Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. What's up, y'all? Come in. Shout out to all my early morning workers. Shout out to all my early morning workers. What's up, y'all? Hey, baby, how y'all doing? Y'all come on in, hit that like button as y'all come in here. Shout out to all my early morning subscribers. Shout out to my real subscribers. Shout out. Shout out, shout out, shout out, y'all. I put it up there, boo. You can't see my topic. Tell me if you can see my topic up there. I just typed it in there. Y'all know who I'm about to get on this morning, y'all. Y'all know who I'm about to get on this morning. You see the topic up there? Tell me if you can see it. Tell me if you can see the topic. Tell me if you can see the topic up there, baby. Okay, baby. Thank you for telling me, because I don't be knowing what y'all can see and what y'all can't see. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Hope everybody having a good year. What's up? Hey, baby. What's up, y'all? I'm not gonna be. When I start, y'all know all my early morning people. Y'all know what I do in the morning. Y'all know what I do and how I do it in the morning. Y'all know when I get to talking. I'm about to tell y'all right now. Listen to me. Please listen to me. I'm gonna tell y'all something that ain't nobody told y'all about P. Diddy. And I want y'all to listen, people. Listen. Now, you know, funny acting Grandma Lanita gonna lay it down on the table for y'all. Cause everything she say is allegedly. But she been following P. Diddy since 1998. Listen, I've been following this man for years. I've been watching this man for years. And I can't. I don't care about P. Diddy, but I just didn't want him to get caught. I wanted him to get caught, y'all. And he caught. P. Diddy is caught. I've been fighting him man since 1998. Some of y'all weren't even in school. Some of y'all weren't even born. I remember everything about P. Diddy. And I knew who was behind P. Diddy and who gonna look out at one person. P. Diddy got evidence. P. Diddy got evidence and he recorded everything he did. He gonna take, and y'all know who got out here evidence. He got it from his mama. He got it from the mama. The mama is all up to the mama all on it. Y'all don't want to be here. Y'all gotta be here now. Y'all want to be here. Y'all want to be here. Y'all want to be real with this case right here. I'm trying to tell y'all, his mama got all of his evidence. P. Diddy was told to video everything. Some stuff he didn't video. He know it's over for him. And for one reason, he got it on camera. Anything happened at that party is on the camera, y'all. Anything happened at his house is on his video. Mama already got the video hid out there. They hid the video gone. Well, they came and got some of the video. They didn't get what they supposed to got. Majority of his video, his evidence, Mama got it. See, it's just like we live for the 40 and over people. It's like we live with him. It's like we follow that man. He's jealous. He's stubborn. He's selfish. He's stubborn. He's selfish. And his mama know everything, and she and her afro is not gonna miss none of those. She and her afro is not gonna miss none. Her curly afro is not gonna miss none of his court here. He know what's going on. P. Diddy got everybody on camera at the party now. So if you was at his house, if you was at the P. Diddy party, you recorded. If you came to that main party, the freak out party, and then and what tripped me out, y'all? Listen to this. Mace can tell you everything about him. See, when him and Mace was together, it was just something about P. Diddy kept throwing me. I just didn't care about that man. When he was rapping, I tried my best to get into P. Diddy. Now Mace, I got into Mace. I like to hear Mace talk. I like to hear him laugh. I like to hear his voice. And I like to hear him rap. But y'all got to understand, Diddy, I already knew he was in a game. I already knew he was in a game, and all of them, when they first started, I know the blood from the crib. Y'all know that. Y'all know how far this case go back. Now, what these people need to realize that they better make sure they wasn't at that freak out party when that happened. But they can't lie. They on the camera. CNN already got all that, but the mama got majority of the money, paper. The mama got all his evidence. All his dirty work, good work, anything. It's in a safe somewhere. It ain't in that house. It's in a safe somewhere. She know where it is. It may be on another island. And y'all got to understand, it wasn't about P. Diddy rapping. His P. Diddy's situation don't just come from rapping. Y'all know this. 40 and over, y'all know this. Y'all know it was more than just rapping. It was other businesses. That man is a businessman. When he first came in there, he had to be initiated. Let me tell y'all something. I'm just gonna put it. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. And y'all 40 and over, and y'all know this. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know this. Y'all know that I don't care what kind of business you have. I don't care what kind of business you run. In 40 and over, y'all know this. It's somebody higher than you. You got a boss. Diddy got a boss. And Diddy boss got a boss. Ooh, Lord. See, all that running to Trump like they used to run to Trump ain't gonna work no more, y'all. It's not gonna work anymore. When they all on were running to their president, y'all don't notice anytime you get a president, certain people, certain celebrities vote for this person, for the Democrat and Republican. Y'all not paying attention. They can't run to Trump no more. They can't run to Trump no more. Trump used to be they safe haven. They can't run to Trump no more. Them rappers can't run to Trump no more. And then Diddy is in his business. He trying to get rid of some of his businesses. His mama getting all that straight. His mama getting all that straight for him. That's why you know he don't have nothing on him. She got everything. Mama got everything. Mama got all his evidence. His evidence. Mama got it. If they said it happened, that happened. If it didn't happen, he ain't worrying about it. What everybody want him to come out of his cell. If they want Diddy to come out of his cell, Diddy come out that cell. They come jack him up out of that cell. So stop letting this media fool y'all. If they want Diddy to go to court, they'll snatch him out of there. He gonna go to court. If he want to sit there for the rest of his life, he can sit there the rest of his life. He know that he got them kids and his mama. But he know his life is done. And he know if he open up that mouth, that's it. Boom. Now, you got to ask yourself, is he selfish? The only child usually be the selfish ones. Hey, if he tell everything, he gone. Everybody gone. But y'all got to remember, it's a whole lot of people in good. It's a whole lot of people. It's a whole lot going on in this. A whole lot. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. Did it might well be nice. And I hope the Lord that he make it in jail. I hope the Lord that he make it in jail. He knew it was coming when it happened to, what's her name? Cassie. Because Kim's supposed to be here. Kim's supposed to be here. J-Lo know a lot. This him gonna go way back. It ain't the freak out party that they worried about, y'all. Because Sarah already Diego, when he tried to sue the mafia. See, one thing, this thing here, y'all for it over know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When he tried to sue the mafia, he came out of his zone. He don't forget what color he is. He came out of his zone. You don't sue no mafia. Is you crazy? Woo-wee. And then came back and told us that everything is okay. But you did it already. See, P Diddy, he don't got older now. Y'all, everybody when they hit 54, it's not, mentally stable like us. You got to remember the boy got numbers all in his head. He got numbers. He got numbers all in his brain. That's all he been doing, counting all his life. He ain't right no more. He ain't like he used to be. Cause he messing up. See, when Diddy messed up, when he started messing up, he messed up everybody else. He messed up all the big people. Big people don't bring the FBI in nothing that they do. The big people don't bring, y'all know all about this 40 over. Y'all already know. Now, you got too many unalive people. Y'all got too many unalive people in Diddy's situation. Y'all need to think about them. And then you got big homie CC all on YouTube talking about he saw these people talking. They all on YouTube talking about they seen little bit of people eyes and in the room and they don't rescue. Y'all, that mean that y'all kept a lot of secret. Y'all in trouble. And y'all think the fans ain't watching these people running their mouth like that, y'all? Oh, shoot. They only talking about they saw little people in the room and 40 people in the room and all this kind of stuff. They don't know the fans watching them. All they butts can go to court. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. And I want Jaguar to be careful. I want her to be careful. If she listening, please be careful with all that information you putting out there, sister. Y'all, they gonna have to remember everything everything they saying, y'all. Everybody, a lot of people, my channel may not be like y'all, but y'all better listen to me and say, yeah, Lanita told us, that girl over there, that grandma funny at the grandma Lanita told y'all before y'all told us. Now watch you gonna hear that start saying what I'm saying. Watch and see. What I say, they gonna start saying. They ain't saying nothing I said. I'm trying to tell y'all. All these folks sitting on here, on this YouTube, claiming this and claiming that. They was there and they saw this and they saw that. All right. All right. Better be ready. They already told y'all something about running the boat and it wasn't even true. Did it? Jay-Z ain't had nobody shoot him in the shoulder. Randy Bo ain't been missing. They told y'all Randy Bo missing. Randy Bo missing. None of that. He ain't missing. He wasn't missing. Oh, can't somebody take a break sometime? Boy, these folk right here. Y'all remember everything funny at the grandmama Lanita said. Listen, people, listen to me. Because everything I said, now they going to start saying what I said because I know what I'm talking about. They sitting up here talking all of this and talking all that about P. Diddy. Oh, this and that. Oh, and they got a whole story. And y'all got to think about it. You got to think, when did it start? When did it stop? And you got to understand that the little children are grown people now. And then too, y'all, the little people could be midgets. Little people can be the fun kids. Little people can be grown people. You don't know. You don't know who these little people are. They could be people throw their kids away. He travels. He working for somebody else. P. Diddy working for somebody. P. Diddy cannot talk, y'all. P. Diddy cannot talk. He is involved in not just rapping, y'all. It ain't about just rapping. It's go further than this. Well, he got himself when he got. But see, the thing is, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised of what he done got himself into because the boy was raised up around the stuff. He was raised up around that stuff. Oh, look at that cat running. P. Diddy was raised up, mama no. Y'all heard that, you get it from your mama. Now, you know what your mama been about business. Your mama been about business, so your mama know people. Your mama know people know your mama. Shoot. Don't tell me it's not a cohort. Don't tell me he ain't got no partner. It ain't none of y'all can tell me. Ain't nothing y'all can tell me about P. Diddy. That boy got a whole lot to do with Biggie. And then when I saw Steven over his house, when they bust his house and Steven said he was in there, y'all know Steven pimping all day long, honey. And I'm gonna tell y'all what club done went down in the city of Atlanta. In the city of Atlanta, Magic City. Ain't ran by them same folks no more. Magic City ain't hitting on nothing no more, y'all. They don't even run that business like it used to be when Stevie J and all them was in there. It ain't like that no more. It ain't like that no more. It's they dance, but it's not like that. So a lot of business went down. A lot of these business is laundry. They do a lot of money. It's so much. Diddy don't got himself. Not only did it. Now, to see the reason why I can't say nothing about Jay-Z is because Jay-Z and Diddy are two different business partners. One run their business different than the other one. Like y'all run, like we run our business different. I can run my business different from you. The way you run your business, you do too much. You like to be in the spotlight. And he record everything. Y'all got to ask yourself, why do he record everything? He record everything because that's his evidence. And that is the craziest thing I ever seen somebody do. You got to ask yourself, when he record, where is he sending it to? He's selling it. He sells it. He sells it to other countries. Diddy. That's all I got to say. And then you know what? Back in the day, 40 and over, y'all know I'm talking about. Y'all 40 and over know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know Lanita funny and Lanita is telling the truth. If y'all know 40 over and over, y'all know. I remember when Maze came to a preacher. Him and Maze used to sing together. And talking about Mace owed him $3 million. See, it's money. It's sign your name. It's put your phone in the box. It's the shipment. It's a whole big, that boy, wait. I'm glad they wait till his children got grown. I'm glad they went to his church. I'm gonna tell you something. You follow your daddy. The boys can follow their daddy's footstep. The little boy always Christian, always want to be a rapper. He don't want to do all this stuff. Diddy don't even want him to be a rapper because Diddy know what his name is into. Shoot. It's one girl that y'all ain't even talking about. It's one girl who going with him. She can tell y'all some stuff too, and she hide it. You don't even see her talking on social media no more. You don't see her on social media. You don't see her making no rap or nothing. And I'm going to tell you something. Back in 1998, it was totally different than what it is now, y'all. What it was then ain't like it is now. Everything funny at the Lanita said, y'all don't got it from me. I'm telling y'all, everybody 40 over know this. Y'all know people don't record unless they gonna produce. They're gonna sell. And if you got a mama close like that, who follow? Let me ask y'all something. I'm gonna ask y'all something. Who made sure Beyonce clothes is straight and her daughter clothes is straight? Who followed Beyonce? Her mama. Who followed P. Diddy? You know what P. Diddy do? His mama. They're the only people they can trust, y'all. They're the only people they can trust. Mama know that. Mama know. P. Diddy and mama know what's going on. That's her baby. And she told y'all putting stuff on him not true, but it is true, mama. You got it on the camera, mama. That's why they came in there to CNN, sitting there, see everything on the camera. Some of the stuff they couldn't get into. That's why they want them to report it. Because you got the rest of it. You know who his daddy is. You mess with the daddy. And just because he was 4 years old, somebody was talking to that boy coming up. Shoot. Same thing with Lil Durk. Lil Durk, when somebody, look, y'all, with P. Diddy, you got to understand. Yeah, no, they telling them. You know, R. Kelly, all the songs that R. Kelly make, R. Kelly is in TLC, and who else gone? Whitney Houston, and who else? I'm talking about the songs that I know. Back then, and y'all know, y'all 40 over know, back then the music that we would listen to was the music. Cause it was telling a story. All the music that they made back in 1998, 1959, all the on up was telling a story. Not a lie, but a storyline. It would like make you feel like you thinking about her. You can't even go to sleep thinking about Keith Sweat, what he said, and then what your boyfriend be done did, or what you want. And Whitney Houston, you can't think about. You got to think about Whitney Houston going there. Y'all got to pay attention. All that music back then, and DMX, all that music, they talking to y'all. They talking. And guess what? When Trump began, when he first became the president, he erased the RICO. Took the RICO out to keep them from going to court. He was looking out for them rappers. He ain't doing that no more. He ain't looking out for them no more because they messed him up. They made Trump up. I knew Trump was going to be the president. I knew he was going to be the president. I already told everybody that. No, they ain't believe me. I told them who's going to be the president of the United States. It ain't time for a woman yet. Now I'm going to tell you somebody that is sitting so low and so Tell y'all somebody who's sitting so low. But his name coming up. His name creeping in there. His name gonna creep in there. He know he was at them party while he trying to turn to Jesus. See, y'all got to understand that, and that's Kanye. Kanye, you next, Kanye. Yes, sir. That girl ain't walking around you like no robot for nothing. And y'all made Kim have all them babies back. You need you leave her. Come on, man. Come on. Y'all ain't seeing what's going on. Y'all not seeing what's going on. Look at Beyonce, all her children looking just like that man. Lips, nose, and everything. But they'll look pretty later on. They'll start looking like Beyonce later. I'm telling y'all, all this stuff that I'm telling y'all right now, people know I'm telling the truth. And then, y'all, I'm going to sit back. R. Kelly going to run his mouth because he ain't going nowhere. You might as well tell, but see, you ain't going to say nothing. If they real men, they ain't going to say nothing. If they real men, they ain't going to say nothing because they got families out there. Y'all got to remember they got children. If you don't care nothing about your children, usually people, mafia, talk. Now, mafia, they don't talk. But it's... Yeah, I tell you one thing. I tell you this. If they want Diddy out that cell in that courtroom, they can jack him up and take him to court. It ain't his way in that courtroom. And then he using somebody else's phone. I don't know why these folks think that boy ain't using nobody else's phone. That boy sitting there using other people's phone. Y'all think he ain't using nobody's phone. He talking right there. He running business. He calling plays right here now. He calling plays. Yes, sir. Huh. Diddy not dumber than y'all think. Now, when you talking about, if they gonna go, I feel like this. If they gonna go at Diddy, they need to go after everybody else. Y'all, it's some people. Y'all gotta understand that with Diddy case, it's too many people's life were taken. Ask yourself, and I'm gonna tell you something. Big Homie told y'all something that would tell y'all something about Kim Porter. Kim Porter ended up with a bacteria called lobar pneumonia. I ain't never heard no lobar pneumonia. I ain't never heard of that. I haven't never heard of it. And he said he caught it 3 times. He's still living. But she have a special kind of that man can do some stuff, boy. Woo wee. Diddy can do some stuff on you. Diddy can do some stuff. He knows some powerful people. Oh, that car don't even have on no lights. That lady ain't never had no pneumonia. A bacteria like that. Somebody put that in her. Some kind of way she got it. And she told P. Diddy to take care of her children like he a good man. What them women, and then I believe she was kind of wild too, y'all. Kim was kind of wild. Them women, they don't be thinking because they were pretty, they had some little wildness in them. They were wild too. They were wild. Yes, they were. They was wild women too. That's why they were with him. Because he wasn't nothing but a player. And he probably take care of women. They the type, they'll defend themselves. But Kim ain't just got no pneumonia, lobar. She ain't got no pneumonia for nothing. All of a sudden she just gets sick. Come on, y'all. Y'all know our body ain't like that. You know, when y'all be saying, oh, I don't got food poisoning. You know the last restaurant or last person house you ate over. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. When he trying to look like he care, and for you to look at somebody and like you care about them, whoa. See, y'all got to remember back then. Let me tell y'all something. See, y'all got to remember, Diddy is 54 years old. P. Diddy is 54. Okay? A lot of y'all 54. A lot of y'all probably didn't follow him. A lot of y'all didn't. I'm older than Diddy. I got Diddy about like, what? I don't know, about I'm 65. I'm older than him. But I've been watching him for a while. And I never could understand why he kept getting away, even with the shooting in the club. Think about it. He got away with the shooting in the club. The girl said who she saw shoot her. He probably wasn't meant to shoot the girl. The girl, you know how you looking at, woo, probably did something like that. And she probably got hit. She got hit in the face. But then, how Diddy is, people was coming to him, telling them that they seen that boy. I believe that boy had a gun on him too, Shane, whatever his name is. I believe he had something on him too. I believe he had a gun on him too. He ain't gonna tell us. But I think him, Shane, whatever his name is, I believe him and Diddy both had a gun on them. But Diddy gave his to J-Lo. I believe that boy had one on him. I ain't gonna lie. And then they said that Diddy put it on, he said Diddy put it, all them people put it on him. But I believe that Shane had one. What his name? Shane, Sean. He had one too. Cause back then, y'all gotta remember when we were going to club, they'll shoot like that. And you better get up on that table. They were shooting in the clubs, and what we do is when they get ready to take them boys out of the club, what we do? Get back and start partying. Y'all don't know. Y'all got to listen, because if you ain't never been in this, you don't know. See, that's why they said It's a lot of wannabes people out here in this world. A lot of wannabe. You don't know nothing about the streets. If you don't know nothing about the streets, don't play with the street. Leave the streets in the streets. Stop pretending that you know about the street and you're not. If you've never been in the street before, leave it alone. Stay out of it. Move out the way. You got to know. You got to know. You got to know. You got to know when to go. You got to know when to move. It's too much going on. It's too much going on, y'all. And I ain't funny at the grandmama Lanita ain't gonna tell you everything. I ain't gonna tell you everything. I'm the type of person that people who know so much, I don't pay them no attention. Who think they know so much, I don't pay them no attention. I can ignore you. You can be talking to me. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, Sean. Yeah. That person, he had a gun. He had a gun on him. He had a gun. Because that's what we did back in the day. Had the young people to do stuff. You pay people that you pay people. See, they don't understand. People who not 40 and over, they don't understand what we saying. You can pay people to do stuff for you back then. You pay people. You pay the young people. Young people get on their bicycle and do stuff for you, and you don't did what they had to do. Y'all, they had to pay. They paid people. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Shoot. I know a lot of stuff. I know I ain't gonna. That's not my job to tell. You know, to tell people. That's why I be telling. You know, say a lot of stuff that y'all know. If you've been in the street before, see, I'm educated and I got street knowledge. I can act like this 1 minute. I can act like that 1 minute. I can make you think that I ain't got no sense. I can let you talk to me, then you be saying, Lanita, you hear me? You think I ain't listening to you. You think I ain't listening to you? I heard every word you said, but I just ain't paying you no attention. I do that all the time, y'all. I do that now. People be talking to me. If I don't say nothing, they be like asking me, did I hear them? Yeah, you talking? Yeah, I heard you. I just ain't paying you no attention. What you want me to respond? I'm not gonna respond. So you got that. I knew this. I'm from an ATL, y'all. Older people taught me. Older people taught me when I was young. I listened to older people. So when they were talking to me like I'm talking to y'all older, I listened because they was educating me of what's going on around us and what's really going on, the real truth. So you get the education. I always get you the true education that you get, so you want to be no dummy. And I made a rap about that back then. You got to get your education right here, get your books. Right here, know the streets. Know the streets. Because this is what you live in right here. And this is what you know, knowledge. And you put knowledge in the street together, you got power. If you don't run that power right, you can go down. You can go down. See, I never, and I could have, I never wanted to move up. I never want to go up first. I never want to be up here first. I want to always be the type of person who want to crawl and walk. I want to crawl like a baby. A baby got to crawl before they walk. Y'all be wanting these baby do so much early. No. Let the baby be a baby and crawl and learn how to walk, and then when they get ready to grow up, go to school. Let them at their age. Y'all want them to grow up fast. See, you don't want to start from here. Like these young people, I had to educate them. I said, y'all tell them at Donna, it was 1 year. It was 1 year when they were talking about they wanted McDonald's to pay them $14 an hour or something. They didn't want $8 an hour. Okay. When they went up to, I don't know if it's 13 or 14 an hour, y'all don't want to come to work now. But you're raising sand about McDonald's, them giving y'all all that money. Let me tell y'all something. The more you make it, the more they take. Okay? Now, only reason why I can start up, get more money than you when I first started is because of my education. I ain't got it, but I was smart, a woman, men and women, old men and women talk to me. If they hadn't never talked to me, I wouldn't know this. Not just my mama, them, other people. I'm like this. I'm like this. I'm gonna show you an example. A little channel and a big channel. I got a little channel because I'm not educated on the computer. But if I was educated on the computer, what? My channel could be big because I got the knowledge. I just don't have that power. But if I get a community, and have them working for me and do that, then I can do it better. But y'all think that everything y'all getting all the answers from the big channel, but you're not getting nothing. They ain't said nothing. They not saying nothing. I listened to Ronnie Boo the other day. He ain't said nothing. He ain't answer that man. I'm a great listener, y'all. I'm just like the person. I'm just gonna tell you like it is. Let me see what time it is. I'm a great listener. That man asked him a question. He didn't answer him. And he asked Ronnie, he asked Ronnie Boo, whoever it is. He cute though. He cute, young man. He cute. He know he cute. Woo, he cute. But he asked Ronnie, Ronnie said something about that. Well, this is how Ronnie said it. See, y'all got to listen to. He said, man, they took me. I think they took me to the warehouse. They pulled me over and they took me somewhere. They didn't take me to jail. They took me to the warehouse and they talked to me and they got, and they were saying that I know this and I know that. He was talking like, we were looking at Law and Order. He was talking like we were watching Law and Order. So the guy asked him the interview saying, so you mean they ain't take you to jail? They took you to a warehouse? They took you to a place? But I would listen to the interviewer and I was listening to Ronnie. I started laughing on my end of my computer. I was laughing. I was saying, then the man said something, the interview said something else, and then Ronnie said, so I'm trying to tell you, things like this can happen for real, but they can't, they do, y'all. Things like Ronnie said, they will take you to a space and talk to you. They will take you out somewhere and talk to you. But Ronnie was looking buck at it, like, y'all don't believe me? Ronnie was laughing. See, I can't be on nobody's show. Cause folks trip me out. People trip me out. Because I'm listening to what you asked them. And then guess what, y'all? The things that they are telling y'all on YouTube is things that happened back then. He said, well, when it happened? So the interview said, when did this happen? Back in 2017. See, they're not telling y'all what happened now. They telling y'all what happened in the past. Y'all thinking that stuff just happened. 2017, I was on another job that I retired from. That don't mean that I wasn't looking at YouTube. I was on YouTube, but I had a channel, a good channel, and then I had a good channel. I don't know nothing about this, but it wasn't this channel. I don't start over 2 times, y'all. With different names. I don't start over 2 times. My other channel was 5. I didn't know what I was doing. It's just like people when they don't know what they doing, like they do good. But anyway, so it's just like what y'all listening to is things that they did in the past. Okay? That ain't just happened. And a lot of people just got to realize that just because we said 1998, 1999, 2000, it's not old. It's not old. That's how we know these people. Some of y'all people talking about this case, and I don't even know P. Diddy from there. Well, Puff Daddy. It was Puffy. And then when he changed his name, I was like, Puffy? Why he changed Puffy to P. Diddy? Me and P. Diddy couldn't get along, y'all. We couldn't get along. I didn't want it. When I see him, and when they did the Grammy, Jay-Z told y'all how they were mad. See, they mad at Jay-Z, y'all. This is what they mad at Jay-Z about. I told y'all. They mad at Jay-Z because Jay-Z said a lot of things when he got his award. He was trying to tell y'all that they got the Grammy jacked up. And the people that we vote for, they're not letting them win. And he already told y'all that Beyonce never won on top award. She's supposed to. They ain't gonna give it to her. Diddy them and all them other folk. It's a lot of people behind this stuff. It's a lot, not just Diddy. Diddy just a little boy. He did, yes, sir. Yes, sir, master. Yes, sir, master. That's who he is. Yes, sir, master. Anytime you think you about to go over somebody's head, you done went over somebody's head to try to sue somebody. And you know we deal with these people. You know we partner with these people. They don't need to be they don't need to be over nothing. They don't need to be over nothing. I'm glad. Why they wait till he's 54 years old? I just don't understand how it went this far. I don't understand. And it made me upset, y'all. Only reason why it made me upset that it went this far because people lost their life. Unnecessary life. Just like them girls said. Back in the days, y'all got to understand, back in the days ain't nothing like it is now. They were putting eye drops in our drink. If you ain't careful, you leave your drink on the counter, they'll drop something in your drink and you be high that quick. And you don't know what you been on did. Because you trust that person sitting right there beside you. Honey, I took my drink to the bathroom with me. I don't care what nobody say. Coming with me. Yes, sir. I don't care what y'all say. I cover it up and they coming with me. But y'all got to realize this ain't new. This ain't new. See, all them girls who saying that, now them girls 40 years old, y'all. Them girls up in age, the ones who doing the lawsuit. Y'all can't remember they in their 40s. Them were the little kids that y'all saw. Just in case y'all don't know, they are the kids. They are the little kids that y'all seen. They grown now. They don't got out of it. Anytime you hear somebody saying who's the little kids, you looking at them kids. They grown now. Those the kids. Them kids in their 40s. 30s and 40s. And if you ask me how I know the timeline of P. Diddy stuff, y'all 40 and over know this. Y'all know the little kids. They ain't little kids no more. So they using psychology on y'all. I love psychology. I love to use it on people. But them the kids. Psychologically, those are the kids. They don't grow. Where he going? I'm being nosy, y'all. Where he going? Change his shoes. I don't run the streets no more. I ain't in the street like I used to be. But I used to party up somebody. Baby. Party up something when I was in my 20s. Shoot. You been tied down back in the days. If you had good parents like mine. got married at 19 years old. You don't lived on your own. You know how to work and party. Working party. I always been a working woman and a partying woman. I love money, but I wasn't gonna get it illegally. But when a man have to hustle, man have to hustle. I don't stop no man from hustling because that's a man. A woman, women have to do what they gotta do. He walking like me. Like his feet hurt. Y'all, I got a boot. I had to buy a boot for my foot, y'all. I got see all the walking light on this job, y'all. I had I found out about my foot. I had to get a boot. The name of it is plantar fasciitis. It's something like for people who run and don't never like to sit down and who flat feet like me. I'm flat feet. Try to look at that man. I'm flat feet, so I ain't got. What he doing? Oh, what he doing? I'm trying to see what he doing. I'm gonna let y'all see what he doing too when he walk by him. Hold up, y'all. He taking a bucket. I'm gonna let y'all see. He gonna get in that car right there. I wonder why he taking that bucket. And he know I'm looking, y'all. Wait, here he come. There you go. There you go right there. Going to his car. See what he doing, y'all. I'm being nosy. I'm sorry. What he about to do? Oh, he must have to do some. I'm put that camera right there. Do like P. Diddy do. Have that camera right there. Oh, he got a stool. He got everything done to y'all. Y'all be my witness. Y'all be my witness. And he got the directions. And he's limping around the corner. That's one thing about this job right here. They don't sit down. I ain't never seen no job don't sit down, y'all. I ain't never seen no job that don't sit down. I'm putting the camera right on him. But yeah, y'all, let me see what y'all seeing in the shit. Y'all seeing a lot. How was your day? My day was good, sweetie. Let me see what else y'all say. Shout out to my chat. Yeah, they're gonna get his son too. I'm looking at y'all with y'all right. I'm on the toilet eating. Why you telling women that you're on the toilet eating? Y'all little children, please, y'all, please stay off my channel. You don't say nothing like that to grown women. Diddy is not. No, did nobody say Diddy wasn't no nice person? We know about Diddy. The ones who for it, and we know Diddy ain't no nice person. Look, y'all, he going back in the store. He going in the store. He going back in the store. I know Diddy ain't no nice person. I don't care about Diddy. I ain't about that. I'm not about it. I know one thing. His mama know a lot. What time is it, y'all? I supposed to be in there at 5. Be in there in a few minutes. Golly, they asked me to come to work today, y'all, and I'll be nice and say I come in. Lord have mercy. I'm supposed to be there tomorrow on the set. I gotta be there Saturday and Sunday. Let me see. I do that set tomorrow. Go ahead and make the little change. Cause y'all may not. I'll let y'all know on the 6th the good news about me in this job right here. I I bet y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. But yeah, y'all, it's I'm being nosy. I'm sorry. It's good to be nosy, y'all. Y'all got to be nosy on each other. Because I be opening the door for people and I be trying to see what. But anyway, y'all, I'm telling y'all, a lot of this stuff that already happened, okay? And people on these channels interviewing them, they telling y'all, even though it already happened in 2017, 16, 98, 99, 2000, it don't matter. It don't matter. Things that old to y'all is new to y'all. Everything that's old, but 40 and over know what I'm saying. But y'all 30-year-old might not know what I'm saying. But y'all do, because my children at 30, I got 2 and 3 and 8 30s, they understand. But y'all got to understand, it been happened. When we speak of the past, y'all think that, like, say like other cases happened in 2016, 17. So what? So what? It's still a case. It's still a case. They just caught up with the case. That's all. They'll go back and get your butt. If you it's fair, we watching y'all for a long time. Well, all these folks out here telling these stories. Now, do y'all notice that? I'm gonna tell you what they doing on YouTube. I like it though, cause they running their mouth on here and that's good. 440. What time is it? 440. Now I get it. Look, y'all, look. The security guards and all these people who dealing with Diddy case, they open up their own platform. And what they doing? Why are they on YouTube? Ask yourself, why are they supposed to have more money than us? This is a side piece money for me, like a side man. But why are they on YouTube? Why? Ask yourself, why they got a YouTube channel? Why is it important for the criminals to get either detected or either ex-security guard? All these folks running to YouTube. Ask yourself. Wow, I can't believe some of these folk got a YouTube channel. And they think the feds they don't know the feds we on here. They don't know it. And they just on here talking about P. Diddy. Ain't no way I'd be talking about P. Diddy if I was back in his time and I was doing what he was doing. Oh, where these folks? Something ain't right. Something ain't right with these people. Where these people from? You think I'd be on here? Huh? You think I'd be on here if I hung with, I know everything P. Diddy did? No, baby. Y'all think them people ain't looking? Y'all think the witnesses are not looking at y'all? Shoot. I bet they said that funny Ed and grandmama got some sense. I sure do. I got too much sense. I just don't understand why they on here talking. They talking and telling. Talking and telling and get paid for talking and telling. But you got to ask yourself, if it worth you putting your cash, and then they got the cash out up there. And y'all instead of giving people money on their cash out, and then y'all don't want to give us no money. Y'all don't, I'm giving you information. Y'all don't want to give me no money. I ain't gonna be it like that. Ooh, boy, I ain't gonna be it like that. I ain't about to put my cash out of there. I don't feel right doing that. It feel like I'm begging. Get in here, y'all. Oh, where my apron? Oh, Lord. Oh, where my water? I leave my water, too. I can't leave my water. These folks don't dehydrate me in here. It's trying to kill me, y'all. Got me limpy. Watch, I got a lot of work to do today. I'm just gonna have to hop and take my time, y'all. I got my boot on. Let me let y'all see my boot. Oh, shoot. Let y'all see my boot. See, I got on this shoe today. Then I got to do it. Oh, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. I bet if somebody get behind me, I run, won't I? be on ran and hit them with my boot. Cold out here. Oh, Lord, mercy, Jesus. Woo. Oh, boy. There my boy go. There go my boy. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. You still got your hair flat? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, look at the balloons. Look at the balloons, y'all. Now I know they can do better than this. Look at my balloons. Look. Look. I gotta come to work for y'all put the balloons up right. Look. Look. Look, no air in the balloon. No air in the balloon. Look, y'all. Look. That's why they want me to come to work. I don't know what they gonna do without me. I don't know what they gonna do when I leave. When I leave. What my numbers? All right. Put the right on number in. I don't know what they gonna do when I leave. See, back in the day, the older people, 4 and over, they be on their job, they take their job serious. Y'all better train these young folks.